Although you might not see it because it's a private one. So
nothing shows up on the public side.
Let me see if I can easily change that. Okay, so I can change it to public. So I'm going to change it to public right now.
Okay.
And shoot, I guess I can pull up.
Here we go. Live testing with Streamyard. Oh my gosh.
So Amanda, I'm gonna add in the screen to our thing here. I say that
delay.
I'm trying to wait. Hold on. So I can do that, but if I wanted to see me and you doing it, and then can I click? Yeah. So there is. Well, now it's going to be a. Okay, that's going to be an endless loop. I'm going to get out of that one. All right. So you trying to see our live on the screen, but then on my secondary screen is us playing it live is messing me up here.
Mm-hmm.
So
but there was a delay too.
Yeah.
So that would be really annoying though.
Well, I think, but that's if we were doing a live on our live. So like right now, if I go back to you and I just looking at this screen, so you and I now are talking about the Tossing Salad YouTube page here.
Mm-hmm. And so we would not be on YouTube at all while we were doing this. Otherwise we'd get messed up with the delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could be like, oh yeah. And then did you see Brianna's live today? And I could be like, no. And as you're talking about it, I say, okay, well, hold on, let me bring it up. So like you're talking about it and all in the background, Instagram.com/
But you know what? Okay, here's a problem. If people are commenting on the live, you won't be able to see it.
I don't know if you can or can't. So like right now you're seeing, so I brought up her thing. I can bring up comments on mine. So like on mine, I'm seeing the screen. I'm seeing, all the options that I have. And then if people are commenting, I think I should be able to, I can post a comment. Let me try one here. Hi, everyone. Just testing out the comments.
Are you typing that through Streamyard or through YouTube?
I'm typing it through Streamyard, and now you have me wondering, is that going through to YouTube also?
I know. I'm headed back over to YouTube.
Because what would be the point of me typing it in here and just you and I typing back and forth? Although there is a private chat for you and I to send messages back and forth, but this has to be posting it on our live.
How do I mute the YouTube live? Okay.
And I almost wonder if I can mute it on my end.
Okay, so I just added something to the chat, like as a viewer, like a random viewer.
Okay.
Do you see it?
I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Hello. 513.
Yeah, okay. So and you're seeing that on the screen that has the YouTube up or the StreamYard?
I'm seeing it on the producer StreamYard page.
Wow, that's great functionality.
Which is all either you or I would need as the producer of the live. like everything you and I are like wondering about, it's pretty straightforward on how to do
That's,
this.
that's awesome. So I tried OBS out just to be able to do an Instagram live on my computer. And it's horrible. You have to like have a stream code and a stream key, and it's super delayed. And the way the screen is, it's not good. I didn't like it at all. And I had to download it, which I don't love putting stuff on my computer, but
So the other thing going through these third party streaming uh platforms or whatever allows us, at least on StreamYard. OBS, I wasn't sure if you can multi-stream. StreamYard you can, but the only problem is the ones that we want to multi-stream to aren't necessarily built into it just yet. Instagram, I think, announced, I read somewhere like this 2022, summer of 2022, that they're rolling out some kind of a Instagram producer, live producer option for certain accounts, of which my tossing salad one does not have it. Maybe yours does, since you have so many users.
how
That
would I know?
if you go to Instagram.com on your browser and go up to like you're posting something, and if it shows that you can go live from there, then you have that option. I don't. So for example, I guess, and let's practice this here. So I'm gonna
So when I go to do, let's see, testing on Instagram on my computer.
right, and then you see at the very top of the screen that I'm doing here, my little arrow, where you go up to hit the plus sign, the post.
Yep.
All I can do is drag photos and video. If you have the live producer feature, it would also have something about live here.
I have the live, but
Oh, really?
nothing about a producer.
So then, okay, so this could be good then, because then maybe if you were the one producing it, we'll have to do some research on it. Then you could multi-stream to YouTube and Instagram. And so that kind of solves one of our problems, in the sense that we're always like, well, do we do a Instagram live or a YouTube live or a TikTok live? TikTok, I don't think is integrated yet. I think
So
that's probably to come.
when I try and go live with Instagram on my computer, it asks me to use my third-party software and enter in a stream URL and a stream key.
Right.
And from what I read, you cannot go live with someone else on Instagram on your computer.
So, and it's okay. So then, so it's not fully integrated into StreamYard just yet, but
Okay.
there's ways around it. So what you're doing is getting some kind of a key to, I understand kind of what you're talking about. I think StreamYard and Instagram, it's a matter of time before they get it integrated into the system, because for YouTube, the second I got into StreamYard, it said, okay, what platforms do you want to simultaneously go live to? And so there's like 10 of them. You can do like Facebook, YouTube. I'm hearing a little like audio going out. Is it my audio that's going out? Because your audio is dropping.
Completely. Yeah, it sounds when you talk exactly.
Yeah, I think one of ours is going out. Now I can't hear you at all.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Okay. It like automatically muted me once I took these out. I had to find the unmute button.
Oh, okay. So what was I saying? So I think it's just a matter of time before we can just use StreamYard, and then it'll be easy to just say, hey, we want to go live on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube all at once.
That would be pretty cool.
And then we're just doing this here.
Yeah. Plus, like this functionality, what you're doing right now is really cool. Plus, I wonder how it'll look on Instagram though, because I like how it looks on YouTube with the side by side instead of the stacked, because the comments just totally cover up the bottom person on Instagram. Whereas on YouTube, you've got this side by side, then you've got the chat over to the right.
Right. So the screen that I'm in for StreamYard, and I assume that your screen should look somewhat similar. Are you in a StreamYard like window that shows like the comments and stuff, or no? You still can't see those?
So let's see. There's private chat and there's comments, and now the comments are up. Yep, I can see the comments.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Settings.
So and then I guess since I'm the producer here, so I have options to put banners up, logos. If we paid obviously extra, like right now we're on the free StreamYard, like we can do. Oh, so we got a few different things that we can kind of play with there.
This makes me laggy.
Yeah, that may but at least we're testing, right?
Yeah.
Get
rid of that. Get rid of that.
Like a thing that would be good for you is, okay, well, Amanda's got to go to the bathroom, so then we can. So while you're gone or something, we'll just play a little music in the background.
What about having more than 2 people in? What's that functionality?
Great question. I think we can do 3 or 4 people.
That would be awesome.
There's a limit to, like, I think it's like 6 maybe. Let me see. Well, let's just do you and I right now. And
Okay.
this is similar to so a lot of the soccer lives that I've been watching, now I know what they're using, because this is exactly what they're doing. They're paying the monthly fee so that it doesn't say StreamYard or whatever, and they've got a few more options. But this is the same format and setup that they have, which is kind of cool, because I'm always like, God, that looks kind of really cool to do. So now I know what they're using.
I was trying to figure out how to share my screen, but I'm struggling.
And so I can set up, like if we prepared some slides to look at, like if we had a spreadsheet that we made of the 5 best things to buy off of the bundle. Let's look at the 5, and then I can pop that one up. If I had another camera set up, I can pop that into our thing here.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I don't want to do that. I can't really give it permission until it would have to quit Chrome and then restart. So I'm going to do that another day. Okay. But it looks like other people that you have in with you will be able to share their screens also.
Great. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here that we could have a lot of fun with. I'm kind of just looking through all the stuff. I mean, it's very straightforward. I mean, once you have like the brand for the Ever Hopeful Gardener and your colors and stuff, I mean, you have all those options here to change like the coloring of everything.
Do you have brand colors?
Not really not for the Tossing Salad podcast. For the Garden Voyeur, I kind of do. from the person that set up my web page.
What are your colors?
Well, for a colorblind guy, but it's some kind of a green, and then there's 2 fonts that she specifically used. And I've kind of gotten away from it just because I'm not a designer, and every time I get to doing stuff like this, I don't think about incorporating all that in. Like you and Brianna are really good at tying things together.
Sort of. What did you select for how you're planning to use StreamYard? Like personal use? No.
I selected other
Oh.
at the end, and I just put for live streaming.
This is really cool. Way better than OBS. Oh my God, I had to watch so many YouTube videos to figure out OBS.
Yeah, and everything I've read on that, it's like it's set up for like one person to have like their own little studio. So, at some point, I think if this is going to work out for who, me, you, both of us, other people that want to do it, we would probably end up having to pay the monthly thing here to open up doing more lives. Because I think you can only do so many per month with the free, and then to get rid of like the StreamYard logo. I'm impressed. Actually, I want to see what it looks like on YouTube. Let me see that. And it
looks good.
It has me wondering, well, what's the difference between StreamYard here and my Riverside for my podcast? The podcast, or for Riverside, is set up for podcasters because what it does is it records a separate high quality channel that I can download and put my podcast together. But I can see down the road either StreamYard adding all those features or Riverside adding all of these features, because I don't want to have to pay for both. You know what I'm saying? I pay for the other one.
Okay, I've got my YouTube added. I think. We have a live scheduled tomorrow for the Monarch group, and like Instagram is glitching so hard with lives, we don't know what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna have to like have someone on a Zoom call and then one person doing the live.
So I don't know if you can. There might be a way to do it with Instagram here. It's not as easy as YouTube. It's not built in.
Yeah.
But the quality is, I'm impressed. Looking at the YouTube, I'm like pointing at my other screen like you can see it. You can't, but
no. I think it looks good too. Why is your camera so much clearer than mine?
I thought you were going to say, why is my face so close up to my camera like it always is? Now I'm like so self-conscious. I'm like, I don't see that on my end. I don't know why I'm so much closer.
Well, like when I'm looking at YouTube, your picture is so much crisper and like brighter than mine. I don't know if it's just the lighting in here.
Well, I mean, I've got a nice fat ring light here. I don't know if you can see my glasses.
Yeah. On
me. I mean, the lighting helps a lot.
I just feel like mine looks kind of blurry.
I'm looking at the YouTube right now. I think it looks great.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just on my end.
I mean, if I was just tuning in, I would not say, "Oh my God, what's wrong with her camera?" at all. I mean, it looks like a really good feed.
Did you end the live on YouTube?
No, I don't think so. It's still going.
Because
it still shows that it's going.
Let me X out of it and open it up again. Yeah, it's still going. I wonder how many second lag it is.
See,
it's not, it's like, It's just now showing me CRISPR when I said the word CRISPR. That's a long time ago.
It looks like it's about a 30-second lag from what I'm seeing.
Okay.
When I was talking about the ring light, which
that would be interesting with the comments. Oh, let's see if there's a lag with the comments. I'm going to type another comment in and you see if it shows up right away, okay?
Okay. So it's 5:29 right now.
Right, hold on. There we go. All right, I just sent it. It's already there.
Typing, it's already there.
So that's interesting. So the comments are like instantaneous, but there's like a 30-second delay.
Yeah, so I mean, people would be keyed on something we say that they're going to type.
Yeah.
How does that? There's some kind of time travel thing going on here, because how does that work?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God! So we got more viewers.
Jimmy Rizzo, what's the link?
The link?
I don't know. What's the link to what? We're Jimmy Rizzo. We are using live or Streamyard for the first time. Time travel. Yeah, I don't know. We're figuring out time travel too with this.
All right, I do have to go finish feeding the family, but this was cool. I'm gonna get mine all set up and I'm gonna test it out. And I still want to figure out the TikTok battle. Like, do you even know how to do that? Like how we set one up?
No, I have no
idea.
idea.
I got to research that.
I was getting ready to think about doing that this afternoon, and I was like, you know what? I want to just look into StreamYard real quick, and then it started going. I was like, I've got to get a hold of you to see if we can test it.
Yeah, it's good.
Jimmy Rizzo, I will give you a few tips. Can you give it real quick, because we have to get going?
Post it and view. It's not making a ton of sense.
What's that?
The comments. Like, it appears to just be like repeating things.
Oh, maybe it's AI.
Let me up. What is let me up? Is that let me on?
Just think about all the fun we can have by adding people into our lives and stuff from here on out.
He's wanting you to post the link for this live, I guess, so he can get on.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Well, we're not gonna have time to do it. Jimmy Rizzo, if you're a real person, which I'm sure you are, we're gonna hope that you are. Amanda has to go feed her kids, and I have to go upstairs and get ready to feed mine because it's 5:30 here in St. Louis. I think this is, Amanda, I think we've tapped into something here that can be a lot of fun. And if you, yeah, Jimmy, we can't get into it right now because we're getting ready to get off, but I appreciate you hopping on, wanting to help us out. And next time, if you're on while we're doing it, maybe we can have you come on as well. I think this is going to open up a lot of stuff. And if you want to test it out later on, Amanda, I've got another hockey game to go to tonight, but just let me know so you can play around with the producer end of it and kind of go from there. I think this will work for YouTube for us. And then if you can kind of figure out the Instagram stuff, I think that'll be cool too.
Yeah, I'll play around with it on Instagram tonight, see if I can figure that out. That would be good.
Okay.
It would save us for our live tomorrow.
All right, Amanda, all right. Thanks. Jimmy,
the beasts are beating at the door.
All right, we'll see you. Bye.